Farel, thank you so much for this interview. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How about you?
Nice. So let's go ahead and start. What were your hopes and expectation for your new life here coming to the States?
Well, my hope and expectation was to have a better life and a better future, especially the fact that coming from another country where you do not speak the language, it was a little hard, but I managed.
Why did you come to this country, not like France or Canada?
It was never my goal to come to this country, but after my father was murdered in Haiti, my mother's sister was had fill out the application for her to come to the United States. So she found the opportunity and was able to bring me here, and for that I'm forever grateful for this opportunity.
Um, what was the most difficult part about leaving Haiti?
The most difficult part was I had to leave my friend behind, my school, also my family, my grandma, my cousins. It was a little bit hard for me at first, especially coming to a new country where I didn't speak English, where I had to learn it. It was hard because I was young and I had friends and family that stayed behind, so it was a little bit hard for me.
Okay, when you left Haiti and came to this country, what was the most shocking thing that you saw and noticed?
One of the most shocking things was, I could say, is electricity, because in Haiti we don't have electricity 24/7, but here in America it was electricity every single time and everywhere.
So, what is it about Haiti that you miss the most about?
I miss everything from the street food, the air, the food, the clean food, because in Haiti we actually grow our own food. Like there's not like mix food with how should I say that? Food with product in it.
Okay, when you came to this country, who was the most helpful? Who helped you out the most?
It was my pastor wife. She was very helpful. How I met her was to middle school. At first, I didn't know she was the pastor wife, but she was very helpful. She would help me with homework. She was my teacher at first, but she was very helpful. To this day, I'm forever grateful towards her.
What was the biggest challenge that you faced when you was in this country?
The biggest challenge that I faced was learning English and be able to cope. When it comes to English, at first it was a little bit hard for me. I didn't speak English, and the kids at my school was making fun of me because of that. So it was very challenging for me. But today I could say that I managed.
Can you think of a time when you overcame any struggles, like when you first immigrated to the country? Like, what about when you like? Did you ever feel unwelcome when you first came to the country?
Yes, when I first come to the country, I did feel unwelcome because I remember in elementary school when I got here, I was in fifth grade, and then the kids didn't want to be around me because I didn't speak English. They would laugh, so that was very challenging for me, and it make me feel unwelcome.
What is the most? What is the thing that you're most proud about?
I can honestly say I am very proud of myself of the person I've become, because when I first came here, my goal was to be successful, as far like be successful and be able to give back to the community. That has always been my goal ever since I got here, and I can honestly say I'm able to accomplish that. So that make me happy.
In what way do you think coming to this country made you a stronger person?
Um, I can honestly say I can honestly say that be able to help my family back at home, because having to leave them where the country is like a little bit hard, and be able to help them, send them a little money every month, or send them food, help them pay houses and stuff like that. So that really make me feel great, to be able to help my family back at home.
Okay, last question. Let's talk about Farel, the future fashion designer. What is it about fashion that you like, and what made you what made you motivated to get into fashion? Was it in Haiti, or was it something in the Haitian culture in Haiti that made you motivated to get into fashion?
Um, when it comes to fashion, I could say it's both. It's Haiti and America, because looking how people dress, it really determine how someone is as a person. When it comes to fashion, fashion is really a big thing, especially in our culture and also in the American culture. Like the best way for someone to express themselves is through fashion. Fashion always been like with times evaluating, things change, but the fashion always been big, and it still is till this day, which is why I become like my goal is to become a fashion designer in the future, because I love fashion. I love clothes. I love shoes. I love the stuff. It makes me happy.
All right. Thank you so much for the interview, Farah.
Thank you.